Hey everybody, welcome back. We are getting ready to watch some more Witchblade, but I also have a lot of meal prep left to do, and I just agreed to help my boss out by covering a couple of hours tonight in between clinicians. So we're going to try to get as much done as possible, at least get the first disc in the mail and then finish the next disc. So I'm going to be peeling some mandarin oranges while I do this. I am testing out the new Jabra earbuds, although by the time you've seen this, I will have used them a lot and will have a fair idea through editing and everything how things are going, but we'll see. I also discovered that this ear was hurting really easily, the inside of my ear from the pressure after a while, so I put the smaller little silicone thing on and it feels a lot better. And so I put the smaller one on this one. Well, this one didn't fit as well. So I think this ear canal is actually smaller than this ear canal, which seems a little weird, but that matches my body. So, so I apologize for seeming like I'm distracted. I'm not. I actually like the show Witchblade, but I've got to multitask in order to get things timed out right. So, without further ado, we are getting ready to watch Periculum. Peri, yeah, I think Periculum is how it's pronounced. I don't know anything about it. I honestly don't remember what happened last time, so I'll watch the recap and kind of go from there with what's going on. And I know we're getting towards the end of season one. The discs don't break up season one and season two. It just says complete series. So I think this disc, it's only got 3 episodes. So I think it will finish up season one for me, and then I'll start season two. Here we go.
Estina, is it the curriculum?
So the recap just happened and reminded me Conkabar was killed. I think Rich Dude, can't remember his name, was behind it. Is it Keith? Under Underbridge? I don't know. Rich Dude, I think, was behind it because he was losing control of Sarah. Nottingham is becoming more and more defiant of Rich Dude, which is interesting because he sees that Sarah really does belong to the Witchblade and seems to understand, Nottingham seems to understand that Rich Dude should not get his hands on the Witchblade. And Sarah is learning more and more about the Witchblade itself, which that was a given, but I'll go ahead and say it while I'm remembering the other parts of everything. Let's see what happens this episode. Oh, that's right. The IRA was behind his death. Hi. I can't tell if it's nightmare or real. I think it's a nightmare. So maybe it's not a nightmare.
By Kenneth Irons.
Kenneth, not Keith.
Back on my arm. Danny, I'm really scared.
I think the Witchblade is feeling her grief and feeling her feelings swallowed up. And so it's kind of doing its version of that.
When I need a favor in return, I won't hesitate to ask. If
And he means that.
Just make a place for it, and air will flow into you.
It's like a boa. The more you struggle, the tighter it gets. So he's trying to get her to relax. Love lightning storms. Not too worried because I know she'll make it through. She's the lead of the show. Sorry, I think I keep hiding behind the box.
For on your answers hangs your fate. What happens if I flunk?
You die.
This dream has no awakening.
I watched it as an accident.
Okay, but persecuting Sarah doesn't make any...
You know what? I really admire your loyalty.
We know the guy's dirty, so how much do we trust what he's saying?
I'm just saying.
Conkabar. We both loved him. Can I get him back? Yes.
Once you die.
I want to make my little corner of this whole insane world a little more orderly.
I've heard worse reasons.
There's the mention of the insane world.
You got a solution for that?
Seeing if he can trust him. The boss is seeing if he can trust Jack.
These men are a team. Huh? Men of conscience. These are officers and trust.
I don't understand why he's letting Jack in on everything.
You know what the bull symbolizes?
Power, masculinity,
Stock exchange.
manure?
We watch each other's backs.
Damn.
I don't understand why he let Jack in on it because he doesn't trust Jack. This is Emily Bronte.
I know you. You're Elizabeth Bronte.
Elizabeth Bronte.
Unfortunately, it misses the main point, which is time. You think of time as if it were a straight line, like a road or a train track, with the past at one end and the future at the other. The metaphor is seductive, but it's highly misleading.
So is that one girl her daughter?
You must
Her sister?
because there's so much I still want to do. I haven't finished yet.
She passed the test.
What we risk everything for is people.
That's very noble.
Not really.
I mean, he's not telling him everything. He is dirty.
So you what?
He's not saying that.
Robbery, cop some drugs.
He's making it seem like he's a good guy.
Jake, after a trial.
Never thought about it.
It gets destroyed, incinerated. Now, why shouldn't
No, it doesn't.
Dad out of a home or send your kids?
The sheriff's department or police department can petition to be able to use the money towards other things,
Justice?
like buying a vehicle. Maybe it depends on the state.
Only true ones. You said I don't know.
And that was true.
That's the true answer.
Start to clean up the mess.
Leave now. I'm busy.
Kenneth doesn't trust him anymore.
I mean, you look great.
I'm okay.
I think he's going to join Captain to go undercover.
With everything you...
The bullet there at the very end, I can't remember. The captain said that Sarah's dad killed somebody on the force, his partner on the force. So the bulls took out Sarah's dad or something like that. Is that what he said, or am I making that up in my head? I'm assuming that's the bullet that killed Sarah's dad, which would indicate that the white bulls killed him, even though it's a black bull. Why do they call it a white bull if it's a black bull? So, as you know, I've seen the series before. I can't remember if Jack goes into the group undercover or if he joins it because he thinks there's something crooked with Sarah. But he's protected Sarah before, and he seems to genuinely care about her and seeing what she's doing is good. So I'm leaning towards he joins the White Bulls undercover to see what's going on to clear up part of the insane world. And I'm assuming he goes in undercover. I don't think he actually joins them. for realsy joins them. Because I know I said in the beginning I thought it was hard to tell if he was a good guy or a bad guy, but I think the last couple of episodes before this one seem to indicate that he's a good guy. Or at least if he is a bad guy, he has good intentions. Something like that. I guess the question becomes, does he let Sarah know that he's going to join up with the captain in his crew and let her in on it so that they can work together? Or does he keep it from her? That's where I'm going to leave that. As I continue to peel mandarins and try to get the disc done before I have to go on shift, let's go ahead and watch the next episode. Thank you for joining me on this one. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.